I think I'll just start right now. I only have a little water, but I think I'll just start right now. We are early. There's a reason for that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Ladies and gentlemen and MBs, and welcome to... I, I did say I was going to start every video with hello, comrades. Which, you know, there was a post about more more inclusive intros, but I'm too ingrained. I'm locked in. I don't know. I should switch it up a little bit, but I'm so ingrained. It's so ingrained that I just say, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen." It's been like this for probably hundreds of episodes at this point. Anyway, yeah, we've been doing this for a while. Uh, this is Tolbrand. I have a plan for today because I know that we have plenty of terrain work and scenery work and all that jazz to do. In fact, I should probably write down what we have to do, which is part of the plan. Um, but something that we've been not doing for a while because of the computer situation is the AI stuff. And I would like to spend some time on that. I would like to, we dedicated a disproportionate amount of time away from it. Now let's go back in the other direction. Maybe let's try it out. So give me a second because I gotta minimize like 10 million things. You guys can't see what I'm doing here, but what is this? Blah blah blah. Install blah 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 blah. All right, that was notes. I had a notes file for when I moved over to this computer, but I have a notes file for my under construction stuff, which apparently, oh, because wait, what? Usually that copies because my desktop is technically on a different. That's strange. Anyway, so I have a notes document. I don't know if my screen was just black there or what. I have a notes document. Hello, Mew. That I was supposed to be updating every time that we did anything, and I was always supposed to keep it open. However, I didn't, so now it's hilariously out of date, which means I need to update the hell out of it, which is what I might spend a lot of today doing. I need to update the hell out of this notepad document that you guys can't see right now. I need to, you know what, I should make a thing for notepad. Hang on, hold please. Well, actually, let's get the ball rolling first. So we have a few hours of stuff programmed, and there's some weird things that have been going on that I know I need to fix, but I wasn't taking notes on any of them, so now we need to take notes on all of them. So we're going to just run the AI today, and we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to try to take notes on what we need to do and prioritize and whatever. So, yeah, let's get that started right now. You see this early satisfactory. Well, here's the thing. I needed to get this ball rolling because we have over 3 hours of AI programmed, something like that. I needed to get this ball rolling early. This is not as early as I would have liked, but here we are. And, in the meantime, while this stuff is going on, obviously, I already have not Tetris open. So, so this isn't me sandbagging you. Let's see. If we can get on the board, right? Uh-oh. Those are the wrong buttons. That was a rough start. Good, Tyler's here. Alright, so obviously the game has taken its sweet time to load into the game. Alright, I don't think I can pause this. I don't know if I have a way to pause not Tetris. I don't even know what, like, the background is going to be looking at. Oh, this could get loud. Oh, I'm going to turn my own volume down. 3 hours of uninterrupted not Tetris. Well, I can't promise you that, but... So yeah, there's a couple things that I know we need to look out for. A few things that I'd like to write down. One of them is that I need to... Oh, no. Alright, it's already started to come apart. One of them is that I know I need to, sort of figure out... Or I need to fix the way this ends. I need to fix the edge of the map. Oh, I can't... Oh, no, that just... Oh, alright, hold on. Well, we gotta start that again. Not Tetris as a soundtrack now. Alright, hold on, let me hide Not Tetris. Because It is important to I'm sorry I hit escape. It is important to figure this out for it's not over, Tyler. It is not over. Um so goals operation, why did Obi-Wan derail? I'll write down lag. Oh right, let me fix this thing so you can actually see what I'm looking at. Da game capture notepad. That doesn't count as a game, but capture specific window notepad. Please work. Oh, it's over there. Nope. How come it doesn't? Is it because it's not like an OpenGL window or something? Um, um, book rate, fastest. I don't know what these things do. Full screen projector, screenshot, filters, properties, transform, fit to screen. It's not working. It is not working. I can't show a notepad window apparently. All right. Well, hold on. Let's delete that. I don't know what I've done wrong here. How do I get rid of it? Oh, remove. It's not called delete. It's just called remove. Okay. So I can't show notepad. Um, that's unfortunate, I guess. Oh, I had a question. There was a question from an older video. I need to go back and check what that was. The first thing on the list here is questions. I don't even know what it was. Alright, my channel. Go to your channel, then go to videos. Or live, I guess, because they're separate now. Let's go back like 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks ago, or 2 episodes ago. No, it wasn't that one. Oh, wait. Let me just scroll back in my comments. Scrolling. Continuing to scroll. Oh! It was the Flying Dragon! The Flying Dragon said, one thing I was wondering, where does the player go in all of this bots? What train is his? How does he know where the trains are going to be? And similar, hope you can answer. This is actually the perfect question for this episode because we're doing all AI. So let me just write this down and we'll sort of ruminate on this as the episode goes on. What is the player supposed to do? Question mark. Okay. And the general idea of the fully automated thing, right, is that you as the player can do whatever you want. Just take over any train, boot the AI driver out, and then go from there. What is glowing over there? What is that? Oh, oh no, something derailed already. Wait a minute. I thought the thing was supposed to be if... Why did it put me over there? Did something derail already? You serious? The player knows where they are because they know where they are. What was I seeing? Oh! Alright, the game is not good enough for this still. Man, that's upsetting. That is very upsetting. And I'm not even... Oh, I am using 90% of my CPU. Alright, so that's, that explains that. Well, that's a shame. That really torpedoes the AI thing. It's like, what am I seeing over there? What I was seeing was impending doom. It's a shame because it was even loaded in, but here's the thing. I was spinning my camera left and right. It must have just happened at the wrong time. Which, I mean, we can't exist, over just, yeah, let's see, process camera, distance cap. I mean, usually I put this down to about 3,000. I wish it was more consistent. I wish a lot of things. But with this many AI roaming around, the game loads everything in all these positions. So as the map gets bigger, it's loading everything everywhere all the time. That's very upsetting. I was really hoping that these upgrades would really do something and make the difference. But I mean, if we look at, we are pretty close to 100%, and yeah, even though the game does run smoother, it's mostly because my graphics card is not thermal throttling. It is not because I'm not running out of CPU, because I am running out of CPU as I do this whole thing. In fact, you will notice, as if time goes on long enough, if nothing breaks, you will notice 506, the time in game will run slower for me than real time, which is not something that we want here. I mean, I'm gonna back out of this, and I wonder, because I haven't seen it happen in front of me. I mean, clearly the game calculates things more carefully when you're right there with them. I kind of wonder how couple out track mark works. I've seen videos of it happening uh, when someone is looking, right? But man, that kills me. That kills me. I'm not happy about this at all. I mean, I just wanted to update uh, my damn thing here. I'm not sure if I should try it again. I mean, we still have an extra 15 minutes before we're supposed to start, so I can try it again. But if it jumps to that other locomotive, that means we know that something is derailed, because that's how I set up the stuff. So, sure, whatever. Let's go back in again. And I'm gonna say not fixed. Upgrade to fix lag, which causes derail. I'll just write down lag causes derailments, because all of intermodal slide industry in 40 feet. I did make a note about that. I think that's something I already did though. Let's see. Check for missing assets. I think I'm gonna leave Upper Doecliff off the scenery goals for now, because that's not important. Pan Am, and then farms to Bellington. Something else that I can do to sort of, well, it doesn't really lessen the pain, but it helps when I swing the camera around, because swinging the camera around instigates a lot of these problems. There's two things that tend to derail because they are coupling a lot. One of them is, obviously, as we've seen, the U. Right. You're number one. Number two is naturally, yeah, my CPU is maxed right now. It's amazing. I've always made these routes that are computer killers, but they've so rarely killed my own computer. Maybe I just put up with stuff more than everybody else, but seriously, this... Oh, right. Goal operations. Goals automation. Intermodal switcher navigate to industry. VO1 return with things. Valley Line passenger train needs scheduled loops starting at Mason Valley. I actually have that set up now. So I'm going to leave that. OLM V1. Let's see. I'm not going to be deleting that. Being Trainz are the first open track. Those two are cleared out. I think I'm just going to remove the thing about the new commands for AI work. What is the player supposed to do? Yeah, that's something that we can definitely talk about if we can get this to run for more than, 10 seconds. The other thing is, I'm wondering if this will help or harm in the long run, but I will set this to be on. Because it will then load stuff in every direction around... Yeah. It will load stuff in every direction, which is not a good thing in the short run, but it should really only affect my GPU. And it'll mean when I swing the camera around, there isn't a lot of pop-in, and it shouldn't cause a lot of trouble, I guess. But we don't want to be jumping around too much. When stuff is trying to couple, we don't want to be swinging the camera around. Because that's when it gets... That's when stuff gets broken. Here goes you. Booking it. This is where you derailed last time. No, I don't have an FPS counter. I kind of would like one. But I can't run OBS and Bandicam at the same time, and Bandicam is the thing that gives me the FPS counter. For a long time, it was a pretty good barometer. When I, recorded this, sort of normally instead of streamed it, it was a half-decent barometer. But I cleared out some stuff. I'm going to delete the TRC ATLS doodad. Okay, switching ops. All of this is... Mason Valley... My goals automation, Mason Valley switching ops, switching operations for Mason's Landing. Can you just press Shift-Z in-game? What do you mean? Oh, Shift-Z. Steam is a setting... Hold on, Shift-Z. Did not do anything. Try it again. Shift-Z. Did not do anything. I don't have it on Steam, so that doesn't help. Like that, the Steam features unfortunately cannot help me. Anyway, we made the first move without exploding. I do like the fact that it does jump us to that train if there's an issue. So we'll know right away. But I want to pay attention to when stuff is getting done. So I need my assets and timetables sort of thing, or my switch list. Yeah, switch list. I need this, and I need... There we go. I need to keep an eye on some of these passenger trains. Partially because of the timetables with making sure that everything is correct. And this is train what? This is train 1. Which, really, we just need to know when it gets to Bellington, and we're not in Bellington yet. Everything else is fine. The train 211, I marked that as yellow. The thing that I need to also note is if stuff gets stuck behind other stuff. I mean, I need to make sure that things aren't getting caught running under yellows. Oh, right. Goals in operation or automation. Actually, it should be an operation thing. Is replace signals on Valley Line. Because we need signals that'll actually do what we need them to do. Which is a sort of never-ending problem. Honestly, we could zero in on that today. It would be a smaller thing. Use fraps to count FPS. Okay, so yeah, same deal. Because last time I was running a test like this, the train behind this train was running under yellows. And are we missing half a train? No, this one's pretty short. This is the early morning train. I forgot it's pretty short. So why is this 79 and not 80? That's just what the invisible signals are. I mean, Naperville? I don't know. But yeah, the set of invisible signals that I use has a 79 mile an hour one instead of an 81, and I went, you know, that's good enough. We'll keep that. So we're at 88 because we want to keep this in time. So anyway, I know what you came here for. Back to Tetris. We're not done yet. We're gonna do this while the AI is running. I'm hoping that this is not going to instigate like severe performance issues. Anyway, but yeah, I can talk about what the human player is supposed to be doing. Again, the gist of it is you just delete the AI out of something and take over. And that's it, really. But really, it's how do you know where the other trains are supposed to be? I mean, you don't necessarily. You just sort of have to know. You know, it's not one of these sort of... What I would suppose would happen is you would download the route and you'd have the link to all the stuff in my Google Drive for the route. And using that, you would sort of look at when things are supposed to be where. Like if you're going to take over a passenger train, I have all those timetables. And you look at that and go, okay, I need to be here, and then I need to be here, and then I need to be here. All of this documentation is, you know, does exist, or will exist. And that's what you'd use to know where trains are. I mean, realistically speaking, you don't need to know where all the trains are. You just need to know where your train is and then follow the signals. And with the switch lists, if you're doing a freight train, you should know where, you know, what all your moves are, what order you need to make them in. You don't necessarily have to follow that, and how long it should take you to do it. I mean, I would hope that it takes the human player... Uh-oh, it is stuttering. I just saw some stuttering in the background. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if that was because of loading stuff or because of, like... Because I'm max... I mean, my CPU is not maxed out. Oh, somebody just said it was stuck. The Virginia Transportation... I don't know what's going on with 611. Do we know where it's going? I know that it's leaving Strasbourg someday, some point. It's being set free. We talked about it in the most recent podcast. Good evening, comrade. I don't know what to do with this long one. How about right there? Oh, we get another one. Okay. Plop. That went way better than I could have hoped for, I'll be honest. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, so... we seem to be doing well here. We're going to get a high score. I hope nobody counts this as illegitimate because it's my second match. But... Bop. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, I was holding the button down for some reason. That went in nicely. Yeah, it's not Tetris. Oh, come on. You couldn't have made it to the bottom? Alright. Thanks a lot. Um... it's not Tetris, is what it is. Um... Tetris, but with physics, it's real cursed. You can probably find it online somewhere still. I don't remember where I found it. That's what she said. Yeah, I mean, doing your mom. Oh, that. Wow. All right, cool. We're doing well here. We're gonna have a new high score for sure. I like my leaning tower I've built over there. Pat, are you gonna go see the leaning tower? I know you're going to Italy. I know you're going to Naples for the railway museum, which I will kick myself. I kick myself every day for being in Naples for multiple days and forgetting that there was a railroad museum there. I even had a day where we did like nothing. I could have just gone to the museum. Oh, Mario is great. I have that also. Hey, I have a question. Oh, I hit escape again. No, I thought it was pause. Why are we running under yellows? What am I? Who am I behind? Not Tetris 2 exists? Alright, there goes our high score. Let me switch back to regular screen. We are running at 39 miles an hour, and I have no idea why. There's a green signal there. Were we waiting for... What were we waiting for? Did you... Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. This guy was in the way, so it was yellow temporarily. I guess my lights got dropped. Let's find... Where is the guy behind you? Because there should be... There it is. There's Duke. And now the thing is, I need to keep an eye on Duke, or whatever train this is. This is train... If I check my notes... Which, the checks notes thing is such an annoying meme to me, and I don't even know why. It's like, so this is the checks notes person that's hating on other like, it seems just so condescending. Anyway, alright, so what train is this? This is train... It's probably train 207. It would have stopped in Olivet 511, and what? Are you going to cross over to the middle lines? Yes. Okay. So, this guy's going to cross over, and I'm wondering if it makes sense for him to catch up. We basically need to keep an eye on... Are you... And this would actually kind of make sense from a dispatching point of view, except the middle tracks are, the middle tracks are higher speed. Does it spend more time above or below 60? That's the thing that we're keeping an eye on. I'm not going to Pisa. I'm gonna... Really quick, I'm just going to look up Not Tetris 2 and see what that's all about. Not Tetris 2. I'm wondering... It doesn't seem any different than normal Not Tetris, I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm just looking at it now. I'm pretty sure it's just Not Tetris, and nothing has changed. Yeah, they must have rewrote it or something. They must have rewritten the game, and that's why it's Not Tetris 2 now. And also, the fact that this guy's cruising at 79, I think is... plenty of reason to keep him on the center main lines. Even though he's going to get hung up behind this traffic. Although this guy's picked up speed again, so... yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, here comes Skip. which this is the freight train. We haven't had any derailments yet. I think turning on the... the, like, vision all the way around is the way to go here. It might have helped. Could completely be a fluke, but it might have helped. This poor H10 running at 60 miles an hour on the main line. Wouldn't happen, but, you know. I wonder if in driver you could even get this up to 60. I mean, I guess you can, because it wouldn't let you do it in... You know, the engine spec would permit you, or forbid you from doing it. Also, we're going to have a meet between this train and the express train, possibly, which isn't something that usually happens. I just want to make sure we have the whole train, which we do seem to have the whole train. I know, no, we're going to miss the meet, anyway. Oh, there it is. This is almost a meet. This would happen in like a movie where this guy's running from this guy. Now, the biggest problem that we've had is, operations-wise, is they're not coupling, this train is not coupling on the industry over there. In Olive, I should say. Actually, let's just jump over to Olive really quick, and I keep zooming in and out, and that's definitely playing hell with something. Let's make sure we don't have any derailments. I don't see any derailments yet. So yeah, right here, we have these cars parked at the Olive Coal Company. And the problem is, they aren't getting found by the track mark, which is over here. I think the track mark only checks as far as here. Maybe something to do with the fact that this is like an industry-built track, and it just doesn't, apparently as multiplayer, oh god. It just doesn't look here. I was thinking about moving the track mark up onto the industry and seeing if that fixes it. So that's something that I'm going to take a note of. Goals automation, or goals operation, this is really an operation thing. Well, actually, I'll delete that. Goals automation. Olive coal, move Olive coal track mark onto industry. Okay. Yeah, move Olive coal track mark in industry. Actually, I'm going to put this under operation. Industry. There we go. Alright, so... Tyler doesn't get... can I do your DiffyQ homework? Absolutely not. I passed DiffyQ by the skin of my teeth. You were out here talking about getting an A in DiffyQ. I got like a D+. If I had not graduated, DiffyQ would have been the reason why. Oh yeah, see, this guy's running under yellows now, too. I think part of it is just the way that signals work in trains. I mean, it's definitely part of the reason that... why are you stopped? Why on earth would you be stopped? What the hell? Why did you come to a stop here? Probably because the path wasn't available the very first time, and so it didn't re-query until it pulled up to the interlocking tower. That sucks. That blows. That shouldn't happen. I should have kept an eye on that. I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. Where is he? He's way down here. Oh, he's not even off the damn bridge. He's going slow. There's going to be another issue with the turntable later, but we can worry about that later. Okay, anyway, while this shakes out, back to not Tetris. This time I won't hit escape. We need to actually log a score, guys. Alright, things being uncoupled. We got to keep an eye on that. I kind of want to move stuff around on my screen so I can see. Oh, apparently when I click on the window, I think there's a second mode. Trying to play not Tetris with Tyler, I'm sure would be almost as bad as, or it would be worse probably than playing 5D chess with Tyler. Which, man, I would love to play 5D chess with somebody. That's what I should do for one of these videos. I should just do 5D chess. Remember, the fifth dimension is the friends we made along the way. This is the historical recreation of how engineers pass the time on the train. That is, I can't say you're wrong. I cannot say you're wrong. Yeah, Nuke E5. Yeah, no, I would play some. I've been wanting to play some more stuff. I really just need to go into voice calls and just pitch games more often, because I never play games with anybody. I'm always lonely and sad, and I just don't join voice calls enough and be like, yo, what does everyone have? You know, let's just play TTS. Let's just play, you know, Chicken Horse. Let's play Siege. Let's play War Thunder. Let's play, you know, it's just MPS. And I mean, I love MPS, but it's almost too, like my brain hurts less playing 5D chess than it does playing multiplayer Surveyor and trying to organize Geiger. And plus, that has its own show now, which is supposed to be more of a show about us, like, sharing stories and stuff, but man, we have to focus too hard on figuring the damn city out. We had our whole movie bit 2 episodes ago, and that was the best, that's like the best of it. I wanted to, like, ask TJ about his car. I wanted to ask, like, I don't know. I just wanted to... I had a story that I wanted to tell, and now I can't remember what it was. I said, oh, I'll save that for Sunday driving, and now I wish I could remember what it was. Oh, wait, I kind of remember. It was... Yeah, I was playing Ring Around the Volvo. Sorry, Musical Volvos. Wrong Child's Game. With Tony. This is not going well, by the way. For those who have looked away from 5D chess, or 5D chess, whatever. For those who have looked away, it's not going well. Alright, I'm approaching a signal also. Also, we're running at 52. I'm still on the fence about moving this guy over to the local track instead of the express track. I want the wagon to be ready for Sunday. If the wagon's not ready for Sunday, I'm going to be kind of disappointed, because the 940 is a pain in the keister. I mean, they both are, but I need to just send... Tony, or yeah, I just need to call Tony tomorrow and be like, so is it done? You know, are you wrapped up? Did you fix the shifter? Because my whole story was the shift linkage came undone right as I pulled into work a week ago, last Friday, and that was on the back end of all sorts of other, like, car-related calamity. So, I don't know, it was just one of those days, you know? It's one of those days that's a story in and of itself. And so by the end of the day, I had, like, exchanged cars with Tony, and I'd been to the mechanic's shop, like, 3 separate times. And then he went in. By the end of the day, I had no functioning cars, and Tony went in. I got a call from him at 11:15 at night, and he's like, I couldn't sleep. I had to come and fix your car. So that's Tony. That's my mechanic. He had to figure out why my alternator was not running. Yeah, no, one of them working at a time is exactly how it goes. We have not tried to have Moose run in a while because that would be a brand new money fit for me, and Gloria has not had the money to shovel towards Tony. But unfortunately, it is not. Yeah. I'm trying to read Mopak's comment and also. Where are we? I just saw us hit like a switch or something. Okay, we're getting towards Mason's Landing. We're almost there. See, the thing about not Tetris is you get to a point where there's a whole bunch of stuff on the screen that's just little bits and bobs, and yeah, that's it. It just all fills in the rows on its own. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that's not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, another long one. And another long one after that. This is great. Glad to have this. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. This is gonna be the end of... We definitely have a new high score, but Mother of Mercy, this is gonna be the end of Rico. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh god. I mean, I just have respect for Tony for figuring out how to keep them alive. Like, I do a little bit of the diagnosis, but... Volvos are cool, they have problems, yeah, au contraire. I mean, yeah. I could make excuses left, right, and center, but the fact is, like, I own a pair of 30-year-old cars, and there's not really much getting around that. Like, preventative maintenance will only take you so far. Every part has an expiration date. You just don't know when that's going to be. Alright, we're going to be getting to a point where... oh, wait. No. We're going to be getting to a point where I am going to have to click off this window. Just ask Spinelli, yeah. And I don't know what I'm going to do about that. This guy's chuffing away in the background. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. The thing is, I don't think that I've reached a point where I can, like, program more in parallel. Oh, crap. My Volvos are the ship of Theseus. Yeah, I mean, you'd hope. The idea of the ship of Theseus is... like, eventually you do replace all the parts and then it's good as new. But unfortunately, that is not working out for me. I'm replacing all the parts and they're just still breaking. Well, they're like, things are breaking faster than I can replace them. Girl, I've been here. Alright, well, we're stopped at the station. The blocks are falling faster now. We have a high score that I don't think we're ever going to beat. It only took me 3 tries. If I hit escape, I'm going to flip my desk over. I don't know if that's functionally possible because it's against a wall, and also it weighs a lot. Wait, why are coaches being decoupled? Oh, okay, that's the Atlantic going to run around its train in Mason Valley. Which we know from recently, actually, it does work. It can, in fact, get around its train. Yeah, Dean is taking notes for his Volvo endeavors. He should be. It's important. I mean, in fairness, the prophecy does not say that it's an old Volvo that Dean gets. I still think he would rock like a 960 post-facelift, but the prophecy just says, you know, when I die, Kevon gets the Volvo. The implication, of course, is that Dean has a Volvo, but it's a Volvo. Like, he could have like a, 2019 S90 or XC90 or something, which would be awesome. Unfortunately, Dean would have to make like way more money in order to afford a XC90, because, I mean, new Volvos in the modern era are just like they're like the quiet wealth car. It is really interesting that, I mean, they were sort of always an upscale brand, but now it's just it's the quiet wealth car. It's what do you drive when you're rich but you don't want to look rich? It's a Volvo 100% of the time these days. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, this is it. This is it. Ah! So there's a lot of bad drivers involved. There's a lot of bad drivers in anything. I mean, as the wealth goes up, holy crap, I get a cutscene! I got a Tetris cutscene! I don't know what I don't know what... This is the whatchamacallit, this is like the Soviet dream. Hi, Lafayette. Hold on, come here. Everybody wants... I'm sure everyone would want to see you. What a good boy. What a good boy. It needs a new motor for sure. There you go. Oh, Lafayette landed funny. Alright, well, sorry, this is 05, 04, 23. There we go. Go with Lexus or Mazda as a subtle wealth car. Honestly, are Lexuses still made anymore? Hold on. I had to look that up. I feel like I haven't seen a Lexus in forever. They do make them. I don't think so. I totally see where you're coming from, Achilles. I just don't know. They aren't as, like, people buy Lexuses that are not necessarily, I don't know. It's just, that's the way it be. Carly is, I mean, yeah, that's kind of my point. And, I mean, yeah, I have Volvos, but, like, she made me type that. Are you gonna get onto the turntable? Okay, so something fun I learned about this oh my god, dude! I need to move that track mark forward! I need to, hold on, I'm gonna put that in operations, or, yeah, operations. Mason Valley, recalibrate, turntable track mark. Ew. Ew. Hi, I love you.
I love you too. Sorry, I had to chew it like that because it was.
No, you didn't. No, I don't think you did. No, you did not need to chew like that. No one needs to chew like that.
I was chewing like that on the way to work. I would just have my headphones on. I was just chewing this nasty.
Why are you committed to this terrible pack of gum you bought?
Because I paid for it. I want to be able to at least.
How much did you pay for it? You paid $2 for it. If I said it would cost $2 to never have to suffer through that again, what would you think? Is it worth keeping the $2?
I didn't realize it was that bad of gum.
Yeah, but you do now, is my point. You're still chewing it.
I'm gonna finish it. I spent the money on it. I'm gonna finish it.
This is, oh my god, this is sunk cost fallacy. Gloria demonstrating what sunk cost fallacy is by this. It's when you commit to something that you've dumped money into, even though it would be like more enjoyable to not. Gloria left. Gloria doesn't want to hear the truth. Buys another most terrible pack of gum. I like how, in my view of the live stream, I'm still playing Cursed Tetris. Yeah, same thing. Alice, what? Also say hi to Carly for me. Where's the... Oh, there you are. You're still running around. Oh yeah. So that's the thing. Move track market industries. Coupling on industries is problematic. That's just a general thing that I've found out. You can say that and we're just talking about your car's funny and a coincidence. I mean, I don't know if my cars apply as a sunk cost fallacy. I'm not stuck to them because I've spent all that money on them. Like, that's not the reason I keep with them. I feel like for it to be a sunk cost fallacy, I would have to, I would have to go, well, I can't get rid of them now. I've spent so much money on them. That's not the reason that I'm keeping them. But everything here is still working. Did I turn off not Tetris? Okay, I did. Oh, Julius, you're speaking my language. You're speaking my language. I just responded to your DM about the freaking cars. I've probably sunk 3 times each car's worth in repairs. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's a philosophy. I'm pretty sure sunk cost fallacy can be unconscious. I'm not saying that it has to be conscious. I'm saying that the reasons I have these cars have nothing to do with the fact that I've spent a lot of money on them. I own these cars because I genuinely want to own these cars. You know, it's not like the cost of a new car is in any respect holding me back. You know, again, I'm not trying to. This isn't in defense of this isn't in defense of my subconscious sunk cost fallacy. It's just I have completely external reasons to I don't think about the amount of money that I've spent on my car. Again, because there's an old rule that says you shouldn't spend more on a repair than your car is worth. That's how you know when to get rid of it. Yeah, everyone has their vices, certainly. These are my vices, but they're because I like the car, not because I'm spending money on it. Lafayette, where are you back in your crate? Here's the thing. I can't abide by that idea. I can't say that I'm not going to spend more than my car is worth. Because if I did, I wouldn't be able to put gas in them. So, just have to throw that right out the window. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention to when I switched those sidings out. That's what I should probably be doing here. Because these are the OB1 sort of things. Mason Valley Yard Track 1 is 5:04 a.m. This is what I should be paying attention to, because I can write all this stuff down. Car's been totaled every speeding ticket you've gotten. Yeah. Imagine the insurance payouts. I gotta ask what's left in there. Spent so much on this car when we bought it for. I guess that's what you get when you pay 1K. I mean, that's the other thing. It's like I didn't spend 10 grand on a car. I spent $2,000 on the wagon when I bought it, which is it's not insignificant, but it's not you know I like a transmission repair can get over $2,000. I spent $2,000 on brakes. All rotors, all pads, all calipers. After it had been sitting for a long time and everything sort of rusted out. Uh, if you have maintenance costs can add up like that fairly quickly. If I'd spent 10 grand on a car, that'd be a different story. But I got the wagon for 2 grand ish, 2,200. I got I got the 940 for free, and then the 960 was $900, something like that. Honestly, if these cars need like $3,000 in repairs, it's you could buy a functioning car for $3,000, and that's effectively what you've done, if you ask me. There's no functional difference. Holy crap. Wagon is it's the 240 that I brought to the Biggie. Yes, 240. It is the car that I brought to the Biggie. It's the one that you get to ride in. So, hope you don't have too many bad memories, because that's what I'll ideally be drinking again. No, it's sitting at my house. I have not tried to get it over to Tony's yet. I am hesitant because I'm wondering if there's some sort of little brake problem that's going on, because I had to refill the brake fluid, but it hasn't gone down again. So I'm just a little bit suspect. I might have it flat-towed over there. When Gloria decides to send it over, because it just makes sense to me. I don't want to risk it. I've driven it around a bunch. It was acting real sus the last time I drove it, and I went, all right, nope, that's it. I'm done driving this car until it's ready to be fixed. So, I like old cars. I don't like dying. I don't like dying in old cars. Okay, so the thing is, this is going to be taken out of here and then put back into here. I just don't remember in what order that's happening. And also, I don't remember why these are full. I don't remember if I had a plan here. Mopec, I wonder if it's something in the housing. That usually happens when you have a short or something. Also, the 400 series, you said the 440. The 400 series is it's an interesting, it was a Euro-only set of cars. It's an interesting bunch of cars. Easy does it. Donk. It's always fun. If they coupled a little bit slower, it would be better. Honestly, if the coupling speed was 2 miles an hour instead of 5, this I feel like a lot of my problems would go away. So this is 545 that it's switching this out, because it's gonna take these two cars, and if we check, this is the one with. Can I please? Hold on, view details. Open the doors. Okay, yeah, it's gonna shove these back into there, and then it's gonna put this car in there. Because this one's full and this one's empty. Or sorry, this one's empty, these two are full. But we only need to drop off one here. The other one is going to the end of the line. The 400 series. Look up the 480. Those are the best. They have pop-up headlights. Um, Again, they're just a Euro. Yeah, the 300 and 400 series are basically just compact cars for the European market. Uh, the the 480 is, I think, the only Volvo with pop-up headlights, and man, do I kind of want one. I saw someone with one at the Volvo show last or 2 Septembers ago now. Hey, are you gonna stop? Or are you just gonna roll through the buffers? Okay, cool. Why does the 340 look like a GMC Chevette? Oh man, that's Dean's Volvo. That's the one. I know I said it didn't have to be an antique one, but the comparison has been made. .480 is a doorstop on wheels. I mean, yeah. Alright, so let's say this is switched out at 547. Uh, this. Olive branch mill siding. Oh, wait, this is a consumer. Hold on. Olive branch. Goods. 547. Uncouple, please. And then it's just going to shove it back for some indiscernible reason. The thing that I'm going to have to learn over time is where the AI likes to leave these cars, and then sort of fix my staging so that the cars at the beginning of the game are left in the same place. 240 turbo was a thing. Yeah, no, the thing that I would love more than anything is a 740 turbo, because they had a turbo. They had a version of the car with an intercooled version of the i4. I'm pretty sure, and it was. I mean, for a wagon, it was a beast. It was like 0 to 60 in 7 seconds or something. Uh, yeah, to a radar gun, they're exactly alike. Yeah, exactly, that sort of thing. Um, that's why. I mean, these cars are fantastic. I love them. They had such a killer. They've always sort of gone overboard with the ads. The Volvo advertising department has always been kind of like, we have more money than we know what to do with. Oh, you know what? This was a missed opportunity. I should have switched this one out before going back for the other cars. Um, yes, officer, it's stock. Yeah, exactly. I should have had this switched out before I went for the other one. Yeah, because it's gonna go pick that up, then it's gonna go over here. This is like the worst order of operations, honestly. The thing with having the AI switch out industries, especially dropping off a full car, is that you can only drop off that car. You can't have anything else attached to the engines. Should get the 850R. The 850R was a cool car. I would love something with the inline 5 again, because it's such a weird engine, and it's so cool because it's just, very few car companies ever rocked an inline 5. And I did have a good time with my 850. I drove that thing for 4 years. I know we barely knew each other in college, but that's the car that I was driving around at that time. Yeah, why am I having to do this? Because it's going to drive to mill siding rear 1. Which one is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have it pull out of here and then pull back in? Was I on drugs when I made this? What happened? It's that no, that's not the reason why I'm so interested in the flat 10 for the RDC thing. Um, where are you going? Olive Branch Mill siding rear 1. That's oh, never mind. Oh, do I? Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it. I'm sorry. I was dunking on myself for no reason. Uh, I'm gonna go grab this car so that it's behind these cars. That way, this car is at the front, and I have an easier time switching it when I'm down at the mill, which I don't think I've coded yet. Yeah, because this just couples up to the rest of the train, and then it's done. Um, yeah, okay. I need to make a note about that. Mason Valley switching ops, or sorry, no, Mason Valley switching ops. I need to mark this down as continue programming Olive Branch. The farthest I had ever made it. This would get all the way down here, do all the work down here, and then come back. That is the farthest that I had made it. What was the... I watched a regular car reviews on one of these. Oh, it was the K5 Blazer. And I spent the entire video on the entire RCR on the K5 Blazer waiting for him to talk about OJ, and then I realized that was a Bronco. I realized that is not a Blazer. So I was bamboozled by my own by my own confusion, by my own mistake here. Misremembering. Does anyone else find 55-foot hoppers kind of weird and small? I'm just not a big fan of them. I don't know why, but I don't know. I know they're a staple of like every steam layout, but I just want these hoppers, even though they look kind of doofy with a steam locomotive. They just seem like a normal size car. Speaking of when freight cars come out, I know we don't have an active OpenTTD server right now. I have it. It is ready. It's right here. I thought I lost this, by the way. This is... Contained on this flash drive is the only most current copy of OpenTTD XXX. I don't know what I'd do if I lost this flash drive. Anyway. Puts it back in a different spot. Let's keep it in the same spot. I'm on the fence because I only have, only personally have so much time. I know the OpenTTD server is not necessarily for me. These are things that I do for everyone, for the people. But like, I don't want to start it without having time to play it, without having time to play it myself. So I just have been putting it off. I'm like, I don't have time to start it. I can't do it right now. But then I've been, my brain has been turning. No, because I need it to be on like multiple different. Well, yeah, I need to copy it on the server computer. There is a copy on there. It's just old. I guess there isn't really much difference between this one and that one, but it's just one of those things. I don't have it on this computer. I don't have it on my laptop. I have it on this thumb drive, and also on this. I have an older version on the server computer. Oh, you know what? Did I mark this down as... Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. I need to look at my switch list here because sidings, right? The mill siding 1... No, I guess I just all considered that... I considered all of this part of the same operation because we don't leave cars here in the end. So I'm not marking off when I'm storing cars in here and when I'm leaving them. It doesn't matter that much. Um, but I've been ruminating on, okay, do I do the next OpenTDD server, or do I do like a new Minecraft server, a new Coggers server, because I've been working on that, or do I just say to hell with all of that, I'll use my free time and everyone else's free time to return to local games, which I guess is now, as of 2 seconds ago when I said it for the first time, the overarching for Logo Dome, Locomotive versus Loco Royale, and double headers. Um, what did I say? Locomotive games? Or Loco games? Locomotive games. Buy trading cards. Maybe I should actually just finish the damn website, but money. Uh, I'm too busy forking money in the direction of my mechanic to finish the damn website. Uh, anyway, I love watching Lee's prototype, or Lee in disguise, roll around. In reality, they probably would have pulled it up to like right here, so he doesn't have to roll all the way back across the river. But you know, that do be, it be what it be. Oh well, this car was pulled up to here. That's right. Did I put another derailleur in? No, I didn't. I guess because that is something that I've had to do on multiple occasions. Like that's why there's a derailleur set up over here. Also, it has been like 10 minutes between switching out the last industry and switching out this one. I'm going to keep an eye on this, but I'll be back. I do need to mark off when that does things, so we need to not get too distracted. Oh, oh, okay. Nawaza is not the intermodal train. Where's the intermodal train? Did he already pull in? Yes. Maybe. What are you doing? Oh, shoot. You're sorting the... Oh, I gotta pay attention to you, too. Oh, I wasn't marking off when he pulls into these... When he puts stuff in these tracks. Okay, hold on. What train is this? I don't remember the name of this train. This is... MLOL. It's Mason's Landing Olive 1. It's MLOL 1. These sidings... This is track 4. Puts in... Let me just check. So these 2 cars are full. Puts in 2 cars and 2 carloads at 5:58. 2 cars, 2 carloads at 5:58 a.m. ish. I can only watch one train at a time. That's kind of the issue. And this is going to be at, we'll just call it 6 o'clock to shove this car in here. Switch lists, consumers, connections, movies delivered to your house. 6 o'clock a.m. That's marked off. Cool. Excellent. Oh, shoot. I just remembered something. We've caused confusion and delay, haven't we? Because Jane is still here. Jane is still here. I forgot I needed to fix this. Oh, man. Bye-bye. Alright. Fix train 1 terminating. I need to write that down. Automation. Fix train 1 termination. At... So, the train was supposed to terminate at that station, and unfortunately what happened is it didn't. Thankfully, we didn't have a whole backup of trains behind it. I also didn't take note of when that train passed through there. That's what the little notify thing is for, so I can see. But I wish it didn't tell me their, like, driver name, because how the hell am I supposed to remember everyone's driver name? They're not even unique. Alright, I guess we'll mark it as 601 if we're gonna do this the right way. Oh, I guess it does go down and do the... No, it just couples. And then that's it. It couples to... at Millbrit... No, so, yeah, no, okay. It doesn't. It doesn't do that at all. Okay. Are you lost? You just can't go any further. Just give up. It's fine. Waiting for track clearance. Wait, are you Skip? Doesn't say. No. That's you. Stuck in a waiting room. Just uncouple! You're good! Okay. Okay. 602. Whatever, it's staying 601. Okay. Anyway. This is like the furthest I've made it on stream in a long time. And it's only been an hour. Also, it's been an hour. And how long has the stream been? An hour and 10... Oh, well, we did have that first failed attempt. Never mind. Yeah, okay, so this guy's here. Where's the switcher? Oh, that's you. 602, you just dropped off 2 cars that are empty? Or this one's full of beer? That's right. This one's full of nothing. Alright, so 2 cars and 1 load. Onto this next siding. 1 carload and 2 cars at 6:02 a.m. It's gonna pull out and back in. Where is the shunter? Okay, he's already left. He's on the road. Oh, there you are. Fairbanks Morse Doohickey. Oh, and I didn't put this in. Train. VMR, Lionhead turn. No, we need VMR. What is the name of this train? I think it's just been Train 1. No, because that's not how the VMR thing works. Did I write that down in here, or did I write it down somewhere else? I bet I wrote it down in assets and timetables. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Oh, numbers are broken down by hour. Northbound trains are odd numbered. Yeah, there it is. So we have northbound trains. This is a northbound train. It probably left the southern end of the system at, like... Let's see, if it gets here at 6. Even saying it takes 4 hours is being generous. So maybe it takes 5. I don't know how long it's supposed to take at full beans. We'll have to fix that later. We might have to retcon the name of this train, or the number. But it would be Train 1 then if it leaves, like, at midnight. Let's see. Northbound trains are odd numbered. Numbers are broken down by hour, starting with 00. So 001. Okay, 001. No. Text. Plain text. 001. Origin. Wombeck. Destination. Olive. Power. Oh, what the hell? How am I supposed to write that down? Power. I mean, we could just take the lead unit, which is this one. Which is... Can I see, please? 914. VMR 914. I'll just put them all down. VMR 914. VMR Something is moving. What the ever-loving hell? Where are these shadows being cast from? Oh, it's the cars. It's the cars on the road. Oh my god. Oh, why did that have me for a minute? Oh man. Okay, I see them. I see. Oh god. Why was I so scared? Did I think it was a ghost? Ghost car. I'm not about to F with a ghost car. Call the Flying Dutchman. It isn't my job. 929. Okay, VMR 929. Go on.
Ziploc bags are microwave safe.
I don't trust it.
They are.
I don't trust it. I'm sure they are. You're not going to catch me
BPA
putting it in the
they're
microwave.
BPA free and they can withstand temperatures that are that.
Cool. Please don't microwave anything of mine in a Ziploc bag. Why does it take 3 attempts to show details? Okay, VMR 972. Description. Northbound intermodal train. Hi, Lafayette. Hello. I'm clicking on every single wrong window I have. Is that an RDC? It goddamn sure is. Most of the Volga Mountains Railroad's like commuter power is RDCs. And by most, I mean basically all of it, because they only have commuter power up here. Because why would they need it anywhere else? Alright, so I would love the cat fact of the day. Hold on, we're about to watch this catastrophically fail. But real quick, drops off 3 cars and 0 loads at 6:07. Okay. Drops off 3 cars and 0 car loads. 0 car loads. At 6:07. I demolished those Triscuits. I'm ready for the cat fact.
Did you know
No.
outdoor cats typically don't live as long as indoor cats do. Cats who go outside risk getting hit by cars, poisoned by cat-hating neighbors, or injured in fights with other cats, dogs, or raccoons. It is also more likely that an outdoor cat will become infested with fleas or ticks, or pick up communicable diseases. The downside of leaving your cat outdoors is their natural drive to prey on wildlife, including songbirds. Do your cat a favor and keep them safe inside.
Yeah, cats are murderers. Cats kill
Speaking of
stuff
our cat,
constantly. Hi, Venkman. I'm not sure if he's visible on the camera. Dean, sorry, Taki, I thought we had you make a flat 10. Or did you also make a V8? What are you doing? Trying to entice him. Venkman. Hi. Also, this is the big box of trading card junk. Buy trading cards. Oh, in the works is a stopgap unit of V8. Oh, okay. No, we need that flat 10. Alright, so the question is this guy going to pull up and couple? Probably not, because of the way this is arranged. But the other thing is, to come back to it, I'm going to need to start keeping track of where the AI leaves these cars, and I have not seen the AI try to switch this out yet. Like, I haven't seen them put cars into it yet. Because those cars would come down as soon as the Lionhead turn gets done. And the Lionhead turn starts at like 9 o'clock. Hey, look, a train. But I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is he's going to pull up to, say, about here where the thing is, and not going to go further and pick up these cars. Because, genuinely, I don't think he can see them. Yeah, no, nothing. Because he's supposed to couple up to them and sit and wait for Olive South derail to be triggered by any train, which means that someone is leaving. Scott is stuck. Oh no, Scott. Who the hell is Scott? That's Jeff. I don't know who Scott is. Oh wait, is Scott... You... Oh hey, look, one of the VMR trains is going by. These are ones that I'm not sure we have, I'm not sure we have proper timings for. You'd be able to fit a generator under the RDC, I'm sure. It would have to be a small one, but... excuse me. Okay, let's check on the timings for these trains. Oh, I have marked some of these. This guy stops at Olive at 6:10, which seems like he was on time. And then just continues up the mountain from there. Baby. Someone wants to be played with. Lafayette just came in here and dropped his squeaky on the floor, like, please throw. Alright, anyway. Flat 10 is only half the solution. That's very true. It's very true. Imagine, here's a cursed idea. Imagine doing it as a bevel gear, and then you mount the generator, like, flat instead of, you know, whatever. If I'm assuming a generator is just like a flat dynamo, like a disc shape. So this guy's going to shove 2 cars, 2 cars, 2 cars, 2 cars, which is fine, but the issue is then he doesn't pick them up. I don't know, yeah, I don't know, you can make one that's small enough. Yeah, I know, that's a much tougher problem to solve, though. It's not one that we could, like, reasonably figure out. Okay, so we need to write down this train as well. VMR. Oh, also, this should probably go under 6, under 7. VMR, Olive, Switcher. Olive. Why? Is it broken?
It's not broken, but I'm probably going to have to put on.
Switcher for intermodal facility. Okay. Air cool and have more space. Electroengineering is not a strong suit. So put it above and encroach into the passenger area. No, I'm just spitballing here. I don't know how much space it, because I don't know how much space a dynamo would take up in the first place. So I can't make any. Where did the squeaky just go? Oh, here. Go get it. Hi, Venkman. No, he's in a playful mood. Cat's in a playful mood. Dynamo is small. Okay, well, I genuinely don't know how big, like, a dynamo for this case would be. I don't know why I didn't just pull in there and then bop, 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 instead of doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah, that might be better. Unless there's a reason I can't store cars over here, but I feel like I should just store cars over here and then grab two and grab two and grab two and grab two. Instead I'm doing it like this, which just, I don't know. It's not the most inefficient method, but that's why these 3 tracks are here. Or, well, that's why this runaround is here anyway. Yeah, but, so we've got our switch list here, Olive Switcher, VMR 4012, or sorry, 5012. And then we have, so what are these locations? This is the Olive Intermodal. We can just put them at the bottom. Location. Oh, right, location. Which I think is supposed to be the... Oh, are these imported? No, these aren't imported. What is the location of the thing considered to be? Consumer industries. West Industrial Park. Okay. I never liked that name, but here we are. Name. Oh wait, these aren't sidings. These are not sidings. They're not considered under sidings. They are here under Olive Intermodal. And you're gonna bring 2 cars in here, and I think one of the notes that I made was I needed to push this, like, forward, and I think I did that, so we'll see how well it lines up. Okay, it still needs to go forward, like, 4 feet. Maybe 5. Yeah, we'll call it 5 feet. Slide industry in 5 feet. Alright, let's see here. And I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at here, but honestly, I don't know what would be more boring. At least the sun is starting to rise. Properly. As opposed to it rising improperly, as suns are wont to do. Yeah, part of me wants to replace all these switch stands as well, because there would be no reason for them to be dispatcher controlled. And then I would have to rename them, which is something that I need to do because they have poor names. Alright, so I need to... Why are these written out as OL1? They should be... Train equals Trainz. Olive Switcher. Wait a minute, what the hell? What's with the formatting? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Reset, and then that, and then that. Okay, that looks good. I don't know what the heck happened there. Reset that also. Okay, there we go. So this is putting in, let's see. It's putting in 2 carloads and 2 cars. And the first one was a couple minutes ago at like 6:18. I mean, these are kind of subject to change depending on what happens. Hmm. So he's gonna do that, and I think this guy's, yeah, this guy's done. This guy wrapped up already. And that's why I want to do more with him, because it's only 6:20 and this could go on further, and it's probably the next thing I need to program. What Bradshaw Fred? What kind of name is that? That's what you get when you ask for the randomly selected names. I didn't even know some of these were names that you could get. Here comes this guy, he's coming into Adams. Slowed down because he's on the siding here. Hmm. And he's going to have to switch on out of the siding later. Early morning train out of Adams. This is at 6:22. So let's check the timetable. We are right on time, as a matter of fact. We are also maybe 10 minutes away from the first set of RDCs coming from off map. And that's something that we might want to follow, because I don't have times written down for them. This is really an exercise in getting the times squared away. I'm curious how the... nope, not you. Curious how the passenger train is doing. Oh, shoot. Did you actually figure out how to get... Oh, you didn't. What happened here? What happened here? No. So this guy clearly did not turn around. What did I miss here? What did I forget to do? Because it's not facing the right way. Did the turntable move at all, or did I have the wrong turntable setting? That might be it. Oh, the trolleys are on the move. How about that? There he goes. Takes off. There he goes. Alright, so this guy's facing the wrong way. That's another problem we need to solve. Valley line loco faces wrong way after ML turnaround. Everything else is fine, it's just facing the wrong way. Which, again, it's gotta be just me programming the turntable wrong. Here comes the big express train. With the big old Great Northern thing. It's always struck me how spindly the rods and counterweights are on this locomotive. I have to assume these were lightweight rods. I don't know anything about these engines, though. And also we have our train that is half streamlined cars and half... Well, I guess these are technically streamlined cars as well, but, you know. So let's see, it's 6:25. The first train that's going to leave um, spindling rods remind me of Pacifics. Yeah, I can see why. Less reciprocating mass, or less energy, less energy unit transfer. Okay, so there's actually a train leaving right now. This set of RDCs is the one that needs to leave in 10 minutes. Don't mind that. Also, don't mind all the locomotives here. I was trying to figure out my options and what I had available. Like this one. This is a Mikado. It's TNP. I mean, it is a nice Mikado. I'll give it that. I have Ben Neal things, this Gorian defeated thing. I've got this, which I think is what I ended up using for something. Anyway, so this guy's going up the hill. We'll keep an eye out for this guy leaving. So we'll just target onto that. And what else is happening right now? Because it's not much. There are some things that we're supposed to kick off. DLS doesn't have a Roger Williams, does it? No, I don't think so. I hope not. This guy is pulling in at 6:27. So let's check that on the switch list. 6:27 a.m. Oh wait, it does 4:321. So that means 6:18 a.m. was track 4, and then this 6:27 a.m. is track 2, and then 1 is next. The box to replace this will be coming in on a VMR manifest later. But those are things that I don't want to write down in advance because I don't know, I don't need all that. I don't want to write that down. Well, actually, sorry. It's so that when I write it down, it's significant. It means it's done. It's all set. So when all the numbers come out to be 0, that means everything is fully programmed. I don't want to get ahead of myself there. And this arrangement has to happen 4 more times. And we can fit this whole train in here, I think, if I remember right. That's just how long it is. No, this train is much longer than this. Actually, shoot, I don't remember. Let's get another 5 minutes or so. Alright, clicking off of that just to see. So where does it, once you couple these 4 up, drives you onto the runaround, uncouples, runs around to the other end, and then, I don't understand what happens after that. Commercial runaround south, uncouple from vehicle. Yeah, I don't actually know what happens after that. I don't know where it's putting the cars. I don't know where I told it to put the cars. Hold on. Let's figure this out again. Intermodal close, and then it drives to the runaround south, which I think is like right where we are. Waits, uncouples, couples at the other end of the runaround, then couples at commercial. What is it coupling to? OL commercial runaround north. I am mightily confused. North 1, North 2, let me guess, North 3. That's that one. Alright, so then it... Oh, it couples there because if it can't couple, it just drives up to it. Oh. Yeah, that was something that I figured out. I don't actually know if that works. We will have to find out if that works. As on the second go around here, but it's not. We're not going to get there because this guy is going to pull into here. Like he's not going to pick up any of these cars. Although I do think I made them overlap, so maybe it will then. Maybe it will if I really force it. I put it inside the radius. I don't know if that matters. Oh, douche. Thud. That was me doing an onomatopoeia, not me calling it a douche. Just for clarity's sake. So you're gonna run over there, and it's gonna be like 6:32 when you get there. And if we split the difference between track 4 and track 2, it means that the middle one was switched out at about 6:23. Yeah, 6:20. I'll call it 6:23. It's close enough. And that's a move that gets made. Although, I'm realizing this doesn't matter because this is all part of the same operation. We're not leaving them here, so we don't need to... Oh, well, I guess we do. Alright, so then the number of cars is going to be 0. Because we will be taking stuff out later. And I guess we could just call it... No, because that's more than one operation. So we are breaking this up into 5, but we're considering the pick up and drop off at the same time. Why did this one go in so much further? Crazy, I know. And it's going to go grab this one first, because I'm trying to roleplay like it takes more time to unload these than the 0.5 seconds that it actually does. We also should have a northbound train off the VMR. Oh, right, that's the one that's this guy. That's, the RDCs that are parked in here. Not in here. Yes, in here. These guys don't leave until quarter up. And they actually passed the other ones on the way out, and I think, if I remember right, they pull into the station on wrong side because of them having to maneuver around the other train. There's a couple minutes until those RDCs pull out, anyway. Like, you can barely tell if there are even flat cars there. So, I mean, I could run this myself. That's sort of what I would do. I would just check it, and then, boom, kick them all off. What is this? This is a Fairbanks Morse HH 660? Something like that. It's just a little shunter diesel. It's not broken yet. Well, it's a little broken, but it's not broken enough to stop everything. Actually, what is the next train that's supposed to come out? Because I think... I don't know why it hasn't left yet. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why. Hold on. Where's the Mikado? There's a Mikado in here. You. What are you waiting for? You are waiting for Olive Coal Company to be triggered by any train. That means... Shoot, I should have just done this myself. That means that this guy, it's waiting for this guy to pull onto the coal company and pick up those cars. Which I can just tell it to do that. You know what? Let's just do. fine, I'll do it myself. Some stuff's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be good. But this is one of the, like, actual hurdles that we need to get over, is the coupling at the industry. Because if we can figure this out, we've unlocked, like, another hour of stuff. Even if we can't solve the weird signal problems on the Valley Line and stuff like that. We haven't had a derailment yet. I mean, most of the switching is done. But we can get this far. That is good to know. Thunk. Alright. Now I'm going to switch this back over to AI mode. Tell it to continue the schedule, and it's just going to sit here and wait. Meanwhile, this guy should be backing out of the roundhouse. Oh, is he? He's already gone. He's already gone. What problem was encountered? The problem that couple at track mark doesn't work when the cars are fully on an industry track and the track mark is not and doesn't cover them. He picked up the cars! He did it! He picked them up! Okay, so there's a solution for this. There is a solution for this. We can make it happen. Alright, let's see if he does it again. Come on, come on, you can do it. Oh crap, it's already, the RDC's running. It's gonna show up out of those woods in a minute. Keep an eye over here. We need to see if he's moving in at 2 miles an hour. This is the coupling speed I want all the time. Why can't it just do this? I went into... Oh, it's an Alco switch? Are you sure? It is an Alco. Why did I think it was a Fairbanks Morse this whole time? It's just got that weird, like... I guess I just don't associate that kind of... Fairbanks Morse made switches in a similar shape. What? He picked him up! Yes! Oh, there they go! And there goes that guy. Alright, I don't know if what this guy has to do is going to work at all. I only care about this guy being on time or not. Let's go take a ride. Is this an RDC cap? This is... Why is it on the wrong side? Is this cab stolen from... No, everything's in English. The only RDC I've been in had the controls over there, not over here. Oh, that's a... Well, that's because the bridges are different widths. God damn it. We're coming into the station now. Hey, if the ground would load, that'd be cool. It's British. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Must be. What the... What? What just derailed? Bruh. You just rolled off the end of track like a moron. Where were you trying to go? He just rolled through a red signal and off the track. Alright, well that's unproven. Why the heck did that happen? Alright, well I guess we're not going to figure out if that AI works tonight. Yeah, I'm going to write that down, Matt. OLMV1 tries to visit the Magic Railroad. Repeatable? Question mark. It's the Magic Mike! Alright, so this guy's gonna pull out, and hopefully this guy does not pull out directly in front of him, because that's what happened last time and there was immediate gridlock. I caused an open TTD gridlock in Trainz, and I couldn't have been more proud of myself. Alright, I guess this guy's never gonna leave then because, uh, like, the train that's supposed to set off the trigger is never gonna go by. Dave is unable to find express end. Oh, not this one again. Oh, and that's for all express trains. Um, fix express train termination. When we're in like an hour, we're gonna go and try and fix as many of these as we can, or in like half an hour. As soon as this guy gets, where are you going? All right, so this guy's go load. Damn you. Alice breaks one broken game by pulling a move for another broken game. Also, these switches are not good for these RDCs. These are some real temporal switches for RDCs. Alright, he's gonna wait there until this guy clears. But doing a cab view up the VMR sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go. What if I ran this in cab mode from the cab? Can I'm not gonna find out. But we can see the cab controls moving, so that's a good sign for cab controls. Greg is stuck. Gareg is stuck. Where is Gareg? Oh, let me guess. He's friggin' he's the one that's trying to pull out of the engine house and can't get out. Yup. You know what? You know effing what? We're just gonna make this guy run wrong side. We're gonna make him stop on the right side here, because that's just the way things are gonna go to make things work. Especially if he's running just like a second late. And also, where are you? Are you going to try to get to the right side of the station or the other side of the station? Track 1. I assume track 1 is the one closer to the building. Make him do the CN&W thing. Yeah, exactly. Well, whatever. That RDC is going to be freed. Garud Ganstar. No, Gareg just does not want to be chosen. Oh man, we have a lot of things on the list here. VMR RDCs need to run wrong side at Olive. Oh wait, let's just say southbound VMR RDCs need to run wrong side at Olive. Because the northbound, the other one's fine. Also, you guys got to see going over that bridge. I did not. That's my favorite bridge on the railroad. I do like that bridge. Wait, can we go onto the right side? Oh, we can! Alright, now I feel at home. No British here. Although it's making me, it now feels like Japan. Is Tyler still here? It feels like Japan. It feels like that one MSTS session with the rail bus in the Japanese. Okay, it's only cab stuff. Sand tea noises. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere. But we're just gonna book it up the hill at 50. I mean, I'm okay with this. I should turn down the track quality. I know you meant sad, but sand is too funny. It's too funny of a typo. And it's only 6:45. We should really check on the switcher. Hold on. We'll come back to you. What is the switcher doing? Oh wait, is that Gareg?
Gareg!
Are you okay? What the hell was that? Oh my god. Oh no! Onto the floor? Oh. Lafayette's gonna eat them. The Hisatsu line. Yeah, Hisatsu line. Don't ask me why that took me so many attempts. Shut. Nothing right now. No, not yet. I'll wait, because we don't have to cook anything. Okay, then eat. Don't eat a muffin for... Didn't you have a muffin this morning? No. Save that muffin. Yeah, the one with the switchbacks and loops. Bruh. Flori's gonna have a muffin for breakfast and a muffin for dinner, and nothing in between. Oh, right, the pizza. Wait, which pizza did you want? No, what do you want? I don't know. I was gonna eat chop suey. I forgot about the pizzas. But yeah, this is totally giving me Hisatsu line vibes. I mean, we can still make the pizza later. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you then. You do what you want. Did you eat lunch? Or is the only other thing you had today a muffin? Okay, that's fine. Have your soup. We can have pizza later. Oh, we gotta slow down for this bridge. Hey, the cab overhangs the track a little bit. We just ran over the speed sign. Why? Hold on. This has just occurred to me. Why is the cab all the way to the right? Why is that not registered until now? Why is the cab over here? Someone messed up. Is it because it's centered on the driver position? It is. It's because it's centered on the driver position. Alright, we're gonna go over the fall summit soon. And then down into Adams. The Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Alright, we need to take note of the time when we get into Adams. If this is proceeding at the same speed as the other train, which came up here, it should be 4:53. I think it's going to be a little sooner than that. Probably because the RDCs can accelerate a lot faster than the passenger train. I'm being off foot, but I gotta go back to this side because I feel weird that we're like hanging off the track. It's in miles per hour. I mean, I guess the British do use miles per hour sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna be right on time into Adams, and then our next stop is Lionhead. Hi, Lafayette. Hi. Hi, good boy. Did you make your soup? Oh. Why not? You sure? Okay. Don't get hangry. Gloria is already hangry. Yeah. Yep. Guys, if you don't hear from me again, you know what happened. No, but remember that time you destroyed my rear end in New Orleans? Shreveport, I mean. Gloria smacked me so hard I thought I was never going to walk again.
Never gonna want to live that down.
No, because my butt will never live it down. Yeah, it is weird seeing Tolbrand run this smoothly. You know what's amazing is earlier in the show, Jilly's messaged me and it's like, hey, do you want this whole other computer that I have? And I went, yes, because it could get even smoother. We could have no derailments. We only had one today. Well, we had two, but come here. Come here, Dumbo. He's looking at you.
Hi, Lafayette.
He's so happy.
Hi, Lafayette. Good boy.
I held him for my whole meeting and he just like fell asleep while I was holding him. Good thing he smells good. Ow, he's climbing up me.
Hi, hello. Hello, baby boy. Oh, hello. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, he's so happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell the internet.
Oh, what a happy boy.
He's just a happy guy. Just a happy
I wish
guy.
it would be real time. I wish I could get a picture like that.
Did you do your B-reel?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You were at work. It was while I was on the way to pick you up, B-reel came up. And so I took a picture of him. And it caught me giving like, what is the TikTok sound? Like the extreme side eye. It caught me doing that. Hi. Ah! Did you get him? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we are at, it is 6:51, which, yeah, we are going slightly faster than the passenger train, than the steam locomotive, which is good. It would make sense that the RDC powered commuter service would run a little bit faster. You know what I need to go fix now? First of all, I need to check on the switcher. Okay, so it did in fact shove these cars into the back of the siding. That's good. I don't know if that's going to work for future, but we will see. Ian is waiting for track clearance. Where's Ian? Ian's here. Oh, Ian is trying to get back across the Wurtz. Oh, okay, he has clearance. Cool. If you're on time, you're late. Yep, and if you're early, you're on time. I think I remember my dad saying that and being like, that's what they taught us in the army. Which he's not like a, you know, my time in the army bro sort of guy. But he does, oh, okay, that guy's facing the right. Wait, where is it? It's running in reverse somewhere. Oh, it's gonna be running in reverse the whole time. I could check on it again. Yeah, there you are. He's Strasbourg in it. Look out for the crane! Excavator. Whatever. Oh right. Okay, I checked on the switcher, I checked on the other thing. I gotta go down to Pan Am and delete the other thing. You! Who touched Sasha? Alright, and it's gonna tell me, we are complete. Oh wait, do I have to tell it to continue the schedule again? No. Can you go back to the switcher so I can see the roof, please? I will go look at the roof in a moment. Why are you not notifying me? Okay, all previous tasks complete. It just took a second. Delete yourself. The meanest thing you can say to a Trainz AI. Or an AI in general, I guess. Which I would like to make it clear that I'm not saying that towards any specific AI or anything. The words that I have just said, I would like to not be held accountable for once the robots rise. There's Jan. I'm going to be calling this Jan for now because of Jan Nepomniachtchi, who just lost the World Championship title of chess. Okay, look at the roof. Mildly penis. Who's uncoupling with coaches? Wait, what was that? Oh, right, it's a thing again. Why do I keep... Every time I see that, I go, like, full-on caveman SpongeBob, like, ooh, what? What is that? And we're starting to get into like the tunnel district. Back in the cab. Again, this is pretty peaceful. I like this. None of the other, all the other stuff that's been driven up here is either an RS, which of course does not have like a center window at all, or a steam locomotive, which definitely does not have a center window. So I couldn't like look out at the track ahead of me. And this is such a nice change. Gonna go across this little canyon here. Are you guys ready for the first tunnel? Yay, tunnel. Cool. Oh, turn on the headlights. That's good. Weird, there's sunlight in here. That's not normal. It's not supposed to be like that. What do you think? Yes. Did you see how Jillies called him a Pokemon? I don't understand either, but still. I don't disagree. Venkman, you're looking like a Pokemon. I'm upset that the camera is like this far to the... Okay, there we go. That's better. East, I will ban you from this chat. He was... You don't want to know. He did it himself. I did not do anything to... I did not do anything to him. He did this to himself. Also, the speed limit over here is 40. Mopac, no you don't. No, you don't. It's not the most terrible thing. It's weird and cringe, but it's not like, there are worse things, I guess. Paul is waiting for where the hell is Paul stuck? Who is Paul? Paul's over here. Paul's stuck at the interlocking. This interlocking sucks. This interlocking gets everyone stuck. Seriously? Seriously. Alright. Why are you waiting? And why does this keep getting screwed up? Why is this being a problem? No, that's fine, that's fine. Is there something pulling out right now or something? That's fine. That's fine. Like, all the switches are set. Is there a train in front? Is there another train? There sure is. Okay, so he's waiting for a good reason. Wow! There we go! Matt, shut up. Oh man, I might want to send one of these on a different track so this doesn't happen again. I'm just thinking of like how the dispatcher would handle it. We've got 4 tracks, you know? That's something for another time though. These like getting the express trains out of the way of the getting the local trains out of the way of the express trains. That's like a task. Like I gotta figure that one out. It'd be kind of interesting to have this run over the... So there's a cutoff here that's under construction. Huh, like the name of the series. There was supposed to be a bridge here. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, like, wait, where is it? It's very under construction. But having that go over this would be an interesting thing. But I was thinking of having like a little work train come up here as part of the thing. It's part of the session, part of the day. But now we've got to do the 25-mile-an-hour Bristol curve, and it's going to take forever. It is 25 miles an hour from here to like here. It's a long way to go. And it's just because they wanted to keep the lower, yeah. It's just because they wanted to keep the grade down. I mean, this is a grade of about 1%. The cutoff is a grade of 2. I associate lore with Markiplier, but that's just me. Was that the bite of 87? I thought I was about to see a train going by, and it was just a trolley. Hello. The cutoff of 87? Yeah. East Arbor Way. So this would actually be Green Line? These trolleys, I guess? Or what is now the Green Line, anyway. Whoop! There's a meat. Definitely not what the inside of a PCC looks like, I'll say that much. Also, there's the hill. You guys are ready? Are you ready, kids? This guy, he's not even to the bridge. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I'm still in the cap. Every railroad has the hill. Yeah. I mean, that's true. I mean, this... You know what I've always been kind of like... Yeah, I go see the Valley Railroad a lot. And the only thing that's missing on that railroad is some kind of difficulty. Like, any difficulty at all. The railroad is, like, dead flat, and it's pretty straight, too. So you get these, like, you know... I'd love to hear 3025 get a workout, and I don't think that's ever gonna effing happen, like, in my lifetime. I don't know when they would. I mean, maybe 97 with 8 cars would be stressing it out a little bit. But even then... I just saw something come up as somebody was lost or confused. RDCs are so long and, like, overhang their truck so much I can only... Oh, no. Where's Jan? Jan, 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 Jan. Where is he? What is he trying to do? Oh, he can't cross the thing. Is there a train coming? Stop driving back and forth like a moron and maybe you can go. Oh, man. The olive switcher has always gotten into these problems where it just starts rolling back and forth, and I don't know why. I honestly, at this point, I have given up on finding a solution for it. But it has the signal. I know, yeah, it's having a skill issue, I agree. We'll see if it's still confused later. Just booking it around the curve here onto the last trestle. Oh, okay, the 50 mile per hour speed limit ends before the trestle, I guess. And so we'll have our next location, which is the Lionhead flag stop. which is go to the timetables. This will be the first scheduled train that I've ever had stop there. So Lionhead, Lafayette. It is currently 7:05, so we can assume like 7:06 or 7:07. It won't take that long to get to the other side of town. Lionhead Inn is one of my favorite places on the map, just because it's so like small and cute and has the lore. What was that? Baby. What was that sound? Oh. You hangry? Oh. Sorry. Oop, here they go. This town is basically was just a helper point. It's stunning that it continues to exist. Oh, I guess they've got the coal mine. Sorry, I forgot they do have that as their main industry. Are you gonna stop? Okay, cool. And load up the passengers. And we're off. Through the next tunnel. And then we're going to try to nail down some of these issues that have cropped up that we found. We're going to go across the bridge. Hope you guys are ready for that. It's actually probably going to be the first time I've looked off the bridge from the point of view of being in a locomotive or anything. I don't drive around very much, and I definitely don't drive around in cab mode very much. Oh, someone finally responded to me asking if Andor was any good. I haven't seen any of, like, Star Wars series in forever. Like, I watched the Clone Wars as a kid. But I really like Rogue One, and I saw this post about how it's going to end, like, right before. It's going to show, like, the end of Andor is going to, like, lead directly into the beginning of Rogue One. So I just sort of was curious, like, is it any good? I haven't seen anything of it or about it, and if there's any... Whoa, okay. Thanks for just dropping us down to 25 miles an hour for no reason. Is there a train up here that didn't get deleted? Why, I can't see why the signal would be red otherwise. No, it's not. There's something going on here. Matt, no shrimple. No shrimple. Never say that again. Shrimple. Yeah, shrimple. Yeah. He said krill issue, it's that shrimple. Yeah, I know. And now I've said it multiple times, which is not good. I don't like that. Hey, are you gonna, like, throw whatever... what is the issue? Junction is not aligned for this route. Why would that junction be aligned for this route? Why is this junction not aligned for the... Bro, which way are you trying to go? Which side of the bridge is track 1? You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Which side of the bridge is track 1? Oh. Why am I having it run left side over the... Wait a minute. Yeah, why am I having it run left side over the bridge? Because the station's on the left. I get it. Because I need it to pull into here. Also, the fact that these blow in different directions is... Oh, man. Alright, so we already went through the crossover. Yeah, we went through. I need to have it switch tracks before the crossover or something. Something that I need to understand much better if I ever read the Potlatcher is sort of the, like, what's out there on a railroad track. I don't do a lot of rail fanning, so, you know, where sidings are and how to get into them, and things like rip tracks that are just randomly stuck out there, and, you know, things like that. I don't know, I feel like I have a... You know when you reach, like, the edge of the Dunning-Kruger effect? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Dunning-Kruger effect. Yeah, Dunning-Kruger, yeah. You know when you reach, like, the end of that, and you sort of go, oh my god, I know so little. There's so much I don't understand at all about this field that I'm trying to, like, be a part of or write in or whatever. That is me with railroads most of the time. And I spent a lot of my time BSing my way through stuff. I had a conversation with someone yesterday or the day before, and I am like laying down the law, you know, I'm sort of laying things out, this is the way it be. And I'm going, man, I'm glad I feel like I know a lot about this. I don't even remember what it was about. I just remember going like, damn, if someone else were in this conversation that knew what the hell they were talking about, I'm sure I would get called out on so much stuff right now. But like, it sounded good, and it was, you know, the point of the conversation was not to get like necessarily facts across, just be like, just to sort of, it was like a confidence. I don't even remember. I don't even remember, but I remember like necessarily being wrong was not an issue. Um, it was just sort of like we need to feel like we're okay here. It might have even been it might have been something about the RDCE, but I can't remember. Anyway, we're gonna pull into Upper Doe Cliff here in a minute, and that's gonna be the end of our ride today. I am going to then spend the last hour of the stream trying to fix some of the things. What did I say? What did I effing say?
What?
I told you he was gonna try to eat the screws. God damn it!
I got them all.
I'm not saying that. Like, I know. I'm not blaming you for him eating the screws. I just knew it was gonna happen. You mean like Vert? I have no idea. Does anyone know if there's a way to get the old Sandy River models from like 2006? Honestly, I don't. You can't eat screws, Lafayette. It's not good for you. Just give me a look. He won't even make eye contact with you.
Hey, look at me. You cannot eat screws.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, as someone who might own me in railroad knowledge, I mean, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is on the DLS. That's true. Matt says, my dog tried to snork screws at the hardware store.
You have to go outside.
Wait. Can you put this with the others, please.
Bend over.
Alright, so this guy's gonna sit here. And then he's gonna go back the other direction, which, by the way, this is 7:14. Let me write that down, and then we'll kill the session. 7:14 a.m. And so this train terminates at this station. But it shouldn't leave to go back the other way until... Oh, wait, why'd you pull onto that track? Hold on. Alright, it just turns around and goes back the other way. Here's the thing. This is 7:14. There's a train that's supposed to leave Upper Doe Cliff at some point. I mean, I guess I'll write down 7:14. It took about 40 minutes to get from off map to here. And if we assume it's going to take 40 minutes to go back the other way, we actually have time. So I'm going to mark all these. Excuse me, dear me. I'm going to mark all these as yellow because I want this train to sit here so that it leaves at the right time. Because it needs to get on schedule. But anyway, and I'll make a note of that in the operations. And wait at... What do you say? It's chilly?
It's fuck out there.
Yeah. And wait at...
What?
Okay, I thought you were coming at me with a lighter.
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. And wait at Upper Doe Cliff for a few minutes? Question mark? Okay, so let's bail out of here. Don't save. Now we're gonna try to fix some stuff. Someone fire that engineer for not using the Horner bell. Okay, so edit session. Now we do the thing that we usually come here for. Also, my gut is in turmoil, so I may have to end this early. I apologize. So, we never saw if Ian made it across the thing. Oh well. Anyway. So here we are. This I don't have to worry about right yet. Although, I do want to set this switch. What did he do now? What did he do? Oh, he went straight for the lemon again? God damn it, Lafayette.
I had to chase him on the backyard for it.
Oh no. Okay. The lemon. We buried a lemon out there just for kicks to see if we could grow a lemon tree, and his immediate response was to go and get the lemon and try to eat it. Which, dogs cannot have lemons, just for the record. Okay, let's try to fix some easy stuff first. Number 1. This. This Olive Coal Company track mark, I'd like to actually move all the way to here. And on top of that, I want to expand the radius, because I think this is what I did with the other one. The other one's here. I think I made them, like, extra thick in terms of radius. No, I didn't. I didn't, but I will now. So we'll make this guy extra thick. So that it touches those coal cars. How come it's not setting the radius? Oh, because that was just me adjusting it. Oh, this... Wait, no, wait a minute. What? What did I do here? Oh, adjust... I'm dumb. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Why did I think that was what I could do and not know that? How about 4070? Let's just set it to 40. That's enormous. Once upon a time when Mason and I thought that you had to put the cars inside the radius of the track mark to actually make it work, we were doing dumb stuff like that. So, let's see. blah blah blah. Recalibrate turntable track marks in Mason Valley. Slight industry 5 feet. Um, check olive coal track mark. Okay, so that's one thing done. Slide in the industries 5 feet. That's easy. Let's do that. They're over here. Keep getting lost in my own town. Um, let's just throw down a ruler that's 5 feet. Oh, also, let's go to route layer before we screw something up. Ruler, right here. That is... 5 feet is a lot shorter than I thought. I'm just gonna... We'll just eyeball it. Actually, let's do it like... No, I can't do that. Wait, can I? Hold on. I can. Okay, so I can definitely eyeball what it looked like. I don't think this is the right flat car, but whatever. It's not the right flat car. Alright, but they were like this, right? It was like a little longer than truck, and this one was in a weird spot comparatively. But let's slide all these in until the coupler touches. You know what would be great for this? Surveyor 2. I'm going to try to line the couplers up with the middle of the thing also. Alright, so this is going to be something that takes plenty of dialing in, I'm sure. But for now, we're just going to leave it like that. Alright, and also, oh, these are on the industry, which might have been the kicker. But it might be because the things were inside the thing, which if I just throw down like 2 flat cars here, and then I look here, yeah, so it could be one or the other. I did not test that. That is worthy of testing, but it will come in due time. Okay, so that's 2 things we did. Olive intermodal. Check industry distance from buffer, or from stop. Signals on the valley line, I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do. Mason Valley, recalibrate turntable track marks. We're doing the ops stuff first. So, right. These... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's the problem, is these track marks are on the turntable. We really ought to be using one that isn't. And unfortunately, I don't remember which track that came in on. So, this needs a test. This needs a test. We're going to set up a quick test. I have an idea. I have an idea. But I don't know exactly how to execute it. Will the AI, pretty sure it will the AI path over a turntable? And if it does, so I think this should work. You guys don't know what's on my mind yet, but we'll be there soon. Don't worry. Oh shoot! Whatever. We'll just switch into driver mode from here. Okay. So if I set up a turntable, switch to a random direction. Matt, no. Switch to a random direction. I'll use one of the 120-foot ones just to make sure. Okay. Tools menu, edit and surveyor classic. Yes, I know. Okay, so we need a turntable of some description. Show search filter. In fact, I kind of want to use. That's really cute. Doesn't help. That's really cute. No good. Um, the reason I want to use the 120-foot turntable is because I want one with multiple tracks on both sides. And this will let me do that. Oh, actually the SP one works too. I like the SP one because it's less work for me. Oh wait, no it's not, because I have to use the turntable stubs too, don't I? No, do I? I don't remember how to use this. Do I? Can I? Hold on. Hold on, I have an idea. I need to know something. Are these set up so that if I put in, let's just do our 4M standard bump. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, and it does the turntable bridge too. That's cool. That looks terrible. Um, where's the track? Drake. Okay. Um, let's grab our the track that we use, which is this track. This is a relatively inconsequential problem. So let's draw this out this way. It's a problem that just lets me not figure out what track the train is on and instead do what I want right now. It's not. This is not. This is not wise. What I'm doing. So I'm going to attach these up like this, and we're going to use a 3-point switch, which I'm sure the AI will also love, and definitely Tyler and Mason will also love. I'm going to extend a track out this way. I'm going to extend a track out this way. And I'm going to extend a track out this way. And what I want to do is test this, and we'll go table 1, and we'll go table 2, and we'll go table 3. I want to test, will the train figure out which one it can get to based on which way the turntable is pointing? And we'll use a K4, because why not? Okay. Switch back to drive session. It is paused. And I would like you, my newest contestant, to drive to track marked list, table, drive to first available. Okay, that's not how that works. Okay, so that's not how that works. It's not the first available. It's literally like the first available in the list and not the first one that it can reach. I don't know why that's something I never figured out. Yeah, save. Sure, why not? I don't really care about anything on that route. Back to Tolbrand. So that's something we're gonna have to fix at a different time. We're gonna have to dedicate some time specifically to fixing the Valley line and the signals and the stuff. The express train termination at Pan Am is one of the things that we should probably do next. We also have built out that line further, so we might just be able to do that now. I mean, the tracks go all the way to here now. So we can put another set of track marks that the the trains will run to. Um, advanced. Let's just set it to 10. When you place it, does it keep that radius? Nope. Son of a gun. Why would that? That'd be such a nice quality of life feature. That's upsetting that it doesn't do that. Alright, set the radius to 10 for all these. For all these mainline track marks. Let's find another set of mainline track marks. And why are these all set to 20? This seems ridiculous. Why did I do this? GESW Jasper Mills. So this is the Swamp Division, that's right. GESW. We need a name for this river. Is anyone still here that can give me a name? Nope, everyone's gone. Damn, alright. I just checked, it went down to like 1 viewer. Well, if you guys stuck around, you could have named a river. Wait, do I have a river name sitting in my, river? Nope, no river names. Interesting. I can. Oh! Bryson. I'm new, but I can try to figure out a name. Oh, welcome! Welcome. How do you pronounce your name? Brison? Bryson? Welcome, Mr. Comstock. How about that? The other ones are set to... The other ones are set to 20, these are only set to 10. Bryson. Bryson. That's so much easier to say than anything I was coming up with. Thank you for answering. Okay. Well, welcome to the party. All right, everything else is set for 20, so I guess we're just gonna go with 20. 20. I don't know why the mainline track marks would need to be 20, but if that's what I did before, that's what I did now. That's what I'm doing now. Okay. Yeah, this route is kind of my mega project. It's not set anywhere in particular. It's sort of the climate is vaguely East Coast U.S. It is a fictional. It's set in like a 1950s American-ish sort of vibe, but I've divorced it from everything, so I don't have to be consistent with anything. And this is just the beginning. Yeah, Mew is laying it out. Thank you, Mew. Every day I wonder why we weren't friends in college. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be GESW, then we need a name for this river. Actually, let me look on the map. Oh, if you want to be wowed by the size of this thing, let me switch on my screen and you can see the map. Here, pictures, maps, Tolbrand. You'd think I'd have this all in one place, but it's not all in one place. This is what we have now. Inside this dotted line is the entirety of the peninsula. Someday I might finish it. This river goes all the way up. Wow, okay. Shoot. I don't know what this would be named. There's nothing on here that I've given a name. So that's why, except for Appleton, but I don't want this to be the Appleton River. Well, if this is the Vexen, if we want to follow along a theme here, okay, I have a name. I have a name for it. I've got one. But name it the Road Creek, River Road Creek, or Road River and Holy Smokes. Road River is neat. No, but I think I'm actually gonna carry along the. Yeah, I mean the road river sounds really good though. If I look at the map. Yeah, okay, we'll go with Road River. Why not? Okay, so this is, we need to do the thing. Railroad subdivision, SW. Road, river, bridge. Turns out my suggestion exists IRL. What is your suggestion? Wait, what? What was your suggestion? Um, these, I'll move them onto the bridge once we actually have a bridge. And I think that's it. Oh, we need to figure out the tracks. I always forget this. 4213, because New Havenisms. Ish. Road, river, bridge. 4. Alright, let's just copy that. This is 2022. It's actually technically Trainz Plus because I'm one of those suckers who shells out for the subscription. But that's because I use Multiplayer Surveyor a lot. Endicott River. That is an actual river. I don't know why I know that, but yes. And for now, did I throw down some of these? We have 3 signals. I deleted the end of track stops. It exists in Alaska? Okay, that is not where I would have guessed. End of track, end of track. Give me these. Give me my little red signs. Give me that. Did I accidentally? No, I didn't. I thought I accidentally placed a thing in the... Endicott, I only know that name from, I think, the Honor Harrington book series. There's a planet called Endicott. Endicott. I don't remember where the name comes from. Uh-oh, Gloria just said I have to go show this to Ellis right now, so I'm wondering what's about to come my way. It does sound very Maine. I would like it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to take a minute for this.
I just opened the poster, right?
Okay, the Hamilton poster.
So this is the one side, right? It's double-sided.
Okay, can you turn on the overhead light? It might be a little better. Actually, maybe not.
This is the one.
Show it. Show everybody.
I don't know if they can see it. So this is the one side.
Hamilton
the
poster.
Star, it says Hamilton. You know.
Or what's the other side?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. What is the other side?
Look at this. Look at this.
That's so awesome. Don't be shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets it's free. Eventually, you'll see my ascendancy, and I am not throwing away my shot. That's so cool.
I want to hang this up.
I do too.
Can we put it where the Destiny poster is? Can we take?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that.
Look at that is gorgeous.
It's funny because it matches the walls in here. if we do that side of it, how do you? No, Gloria got that as a Christmas gift.
As a gift from
yeah.
my mom.
Yeah.
It came with a whole bunch of stuff. It came with like this big book, and it's all about the Hamilton and the production and everything. And it came with this envelope, and it had pictures of the cast on it, and then it has Hamilton's note that he wrote to the last note he wrote to his wife.
By the way, I am so broken as a human being that when you said on, my brain filled in passant afterwards.
What?
Because I can't. It's okay. You don't need to. It's okay. You're not broken enough to know. It's a chess thing.
Yeah.
I've watched too much chess content. I spend too much time on Anarchy Chess.
I don't know where to put this so we can flatten out.
Ah man, I would say on the kitchen table, but.
Let me go show my mom because I just took off so abruptly.
Yeah. Okay. Love you. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's so freaking cool. That's a great gift. All right. Let me. I was an idiot and didn't set to route layer, so now we've got to fix our mistake. And once these are on the route layer, then I can fix the AI. Okay. So those are there. Now I need to not go into driver by accident. Edit session. Driver setup. Oh wait, no. Schedule library. Recently watched it. Yeah, mainly cheaters getting caught. That's fun. That's fun. Watching cheaters getting caught. It's like some Schadenfreude. I'm not German. You know what I mean. Northside Special. Beach Towel Special. Beach Towel Special. Instead of going to Express End, you are going to go to GE SW. Oh, hold on. I can just type it in. What am I doing? GESW Road River Bridge 2. There we go. Perfect. I think that's the only train that's going to need that adjustment, unless these guys just pull into the station and then disappear. Yeah, they do. Um, actually, horn. Wait for 5 seconds. Then we can set Pan Am interlocking. Oh, did I even set this up? ITS set path. Pan Am interlocking. I didn't. Did I? I didn't. All right, I can mark one thing off the list though. Da 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 da. Fix express train termination at Pan Am. Done. Um, intermodal switcher navigate to industry. Yeah. I don't know why I wrote that down. Um, that's too much programming for my. Yeah, no. Honestly, it's not. This is this is my magnum opus because I've spent so long just trying to figure out programming and like trying to make sense of the AI in this game. And I would like to think that if someone watches enough episodes of this series, they might pick up a thing or two. Um, but man, sometimes the things that I've created are beyond even me. I don't know what I have made, especially when I touch something, when I make something, and then I come back to that thing because it started screwing up 6 months down the road. Okay, I need to make. Been playing since Trainz 2009, and I still don't understand it. It's not easy to figure out. I don't blame you. I can't say that I understand it. I've just bent it to my will a little bit. Okay. Hold on. This is easy. This is easy. I know how to do this. Maybe it's not easy, but at least it's something that I don't need to second guess. Also, these crossovers are kind of short. Um, add. What is the name of the signal? GE dot passant dash track 4 southbound. This one? Yes. Okay. Go to the right, then go to the left, then go to the end. I think that's it. Assignment. Automatic players only. I think that's what everything else is set to. Just make sure. Automatic players only. Oh, wait. Can I turn... Oh, no. Are they... Go away, go away, go away. Okay, cool. Let me just make sure that the settings on this... Restore... Clear on cancel. No TCP processing. Restore junctions on path cleared. Back to pathless. Blah, blah. Clear and cancel, blah, 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 blah. Automatic, players only. For southbound. What is this one? Oh, PAS versus PAN. Nailed it. I know what I did. I know how to make a thing. Alright, let's finish the fight. Back in here, schedule library. GR Northside passenger trains. Northside commuter all stop. Now I gotta scroll to the end of this. And I have to set these as. Also, what is the difference between this? All stops local start. Oh, it starts on the. Oh. Shoot, I shouldn't have made these two different things. I should have made a thing for just the start and then have it go into this. Which is actually, it would take more library. It would take an extra library, but it would take an extra library, but it would smooth things out. This is the only difference. It's just these beginning commands. And then everything's normal from here. I'm wondering if I want to loop this into, instead of being in here, I set it in the other thing. Okay, sorry. I'm not voicing my words, which I apologize. I'm watching this conversation go on in the stream chat, and I'm trying to figure out what the right thing to do here is. There's a couple of trains that use this, the local start, because they start at the same time as the express train. And let me explain what I'm talking about for the people that weren't here earlier, or just like skipped around or didn't watch. So there are express trains and there are local trains. It's easy to tell the difference, ish. But sometimes it's just this one. It's just this guy right here. He pulls straight out into this. Ignore the fact that everything's broken in staging. That's just the way it is. Pulls straight out, like so, right? At the same time as this. This is the only train with this. Which means this is the only track mark that I would need to edit. And I think I'm just going to do... It's not the only track mark I would need to edit, because I would actually need to edit all of these other track marks to include the two commands that I'm removing. Unless... Yeah, one diesel is like wrong channel. This is... I put FL9s on this because it goes onto a different railroad's trackage that's all electrified. So they don't have steam engines where it's going. Oh my god, either way it's going to be a humongous pain. Okay, edit session, go down here, schedule at track mark north staging, U. Library from Beach Towel Special, that's fine. Alright, north side commuter all stops. I might want to drop in. Just force it like I do. That usually works. Yeah, unfortunately, things just got too damn complicated for that. North side commuter, all stops. North side commuter, local stops. Wait a minute. I might be able to do this just the way it is. I'm making things more complicated for myself. I don't need to be doing this right now. But I might be able to do this by... I can copy! Okay. I will set the other ones to GR Northside Commuter all stops. I will change the wording on this to GR Northside Commuter Express start, and this to local start. And I know that's going to break what I've got, and also it reorganizes them, which is super annoying. But I'm going to do this. I just hit copy. It probably appeared way down here. Yep. Add to group. Add to group. No, not new group. No, not add group. God damn it, stupid. Move to group. GR Northside Passenger. Okay. No, the copying I knew about, sort of. I just hadn't done it in a while. GI Northside Commuter, all stops. And we're going to remove this, and we're going to remove this. And I am going to remove every single other thing from here. I wish I could do it in bulk, but I can't. Oh, for God's sake, this is gonna drive me bonkers. All right, I'll move it up instead of down because I keep clicking on the thing. Goodbye. You as well. Delete everything from here. This will save me time in the long run. I really, really hope. Yeah.
Sorry.
Thanks. The book, the Hamilton book,
Yeah.
the Hamilham. I'm just gonna put this over here. Why is... Oh, can you let... Is
Oh,
it...
he's
He's still in the
there?
crate.
Oh, baby.
This is why we can't punish the dog, because he's too quiet. He just stays in there. Okay,
It's okay.
copy commands
I'm so
from
sorry.
append, from library. Okay, yeah, that's a good timing. Watch it not save your time at all. I mean, it might not. It might not. What I want to do, though... Okay, yeah, I know what I want to do. Instead of... Because I always have it upend. I always have it upend. So we're going to do olive. No, north staging. Not olive. We're going to go down here. This one's fine. The commuter one, I need to add... Oh, runtime editing is not available for this command. North side commuter all stops. And then I need to set copy commands from append, from library. I like how it doesn't categorize them in here. That would be really nice. All of these are going to be express start, except for the one that is local start. At least they're all grouped together. Copy commands from append, from library, express start. So I started playing Trainz when I received, and I think I even have it somewhere, a copy of the big box for... It came with Trainz 2006 and also Trainz Classics. That's what got me started on Trainz. I had an ancient Toshiba laptop, which is sitting in the shelf over there. It's dead. I mean, it was not ancient at the time. Copy commands from library, express start. And that's sort of what got me started. I made a bunch of routes. None of them were very good. They were kind of a mess. I remember one that I had built out, like I had a big unfoldable thing of paper that had the whole route on it. I was probably wildly out of scale, and the route was probably a mess. I can't remember, though. Oops. Oh, shoot. Copy commands append from library. Express start, right? Express start, because this is all stops. And then this one is also express start. Commands from append from library. Express start. And then I moved on to this computer, and I copied over a route that I had been working on. You kind of remind me of Approach Medium in all the good ways. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't really follow Approach Medium, but I know that he is very well liked. So for you to say that means a lot to me. Oh, whoops, I just put in the wrong one. Is Approach Medium also incompetent? Express start. Thank you. Now I'm second. Now I got to make sure the previous ones I did the right thing. All right, this is the local one. All right, so I need to set this to copy commands from append from library local start, and then I need to re-add append from library all stops. So I made my first route, my first proper route, I guess. The one that starts this whole saga, the first one that I put online. It was called the Geiger Mountains, which I've then sort of used that name since then. It's come back in this map. Okay, that's all the commuter trains. We're done. We're done with that. We're good. All right, so let's... Wait, no, we're not done with that. I didn't actually change I didn't change the schedule. I just moved it around. I forgot the reason why I opened this in the first place. All right, to the end here. Instead of waiting for 5 seconds and then killing yourself, what you do is you IT set path, Pan Am interlocking, this, then drive to track mark GESW. It's all the way down here. GSW, Road River Bridge. This is track 2 because you're heading south. And then you self-destruct. Beach towel special. Just make sure that I did this right. I didn't do it right. I didn't come back and fix it. Oh wait, no, I did. This is fine because this goes straight through. That goes straight through. So anyway, did all that. I made this thing called Geiger Mountains, which was a pretty small route. It was like 3x4 tiles, which is small by my standards. Um, and my whole shtick, okay, I can mark one more thing off the list. My whole shtick was I want to. Sorry, I'm checking my list here. I want to automate this whole thing. That was my deal. Um, get to Road River Bridge and self destruct. This message will self destruct after. It's like that one scene in every spy movie, or also The Incredibles. They do that trope. Did I fix the?
The ship's gonna crash
I
into the town.
I think I deleted the item off my to do list before I actually did it, which is never a thing that you want to do. Fix the signals on van line. We can cold track mark. I'll mark that down. I'll mark this down. I'll delete some stuff so it doesn't look like I have so many things to do. Continue programming olive branch. That's not going to happen right now with 15 minutes left. Oh, the running wrong side thing. That's the other thing I should probably fix. How am I going to fix this? Oh, right. Easy peasy. Where's the VMR? Hold on. Edit session. Schedule library. Sorry, we're doing all schedule stuff today. And that was again, I said, I made this route with most of the Trainz industries. It had like the whole logging camp and then the lumber mill and then the pulp mill. And I said, I want to automate this. So I set out to do that. It kind of worked sometimes, maybe a little bit. And I accidentally deleted that route. I lost it somehow. I can't remember exactly how, but it's gone. Currently working on a custom one based around the Coal Country Railroad. Cool. Yeah, short routes are so... Just the... Being able to, like, put them... I build in, like, 15-mile chunks, because if I get any bigger than that, you don't feel like you're making any progress, even if you spend 3 hours working on scenery. I need the chunks that I build in to be small enough that I can actually feasibly finish them. So here's the thing. Here's why I don't think I can do what I want to do. Because the thing is tied to this. Because I have too many hold on. VMR. VM, North Staging, Commuter 2, Commuter 1. So these commuter trains, long round trip, short round trip. Wait, is that it? Is just one of each? Wait a minute, what is this? VMR southbound all stops plus? That doesn't make any sense. What is that? Now I need to go down there. Mine base plate by base plate. Oh yeah, it's somewhere. Yeah. No, I mean going. I think you're doing it right. You know, I really think you're doing it right because too many people build out a million baseboards and then they never finish them. Oh right, the local and the express are different things. Let me check my timetables. Because the locals are the ones that have the split. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't need to worry about the locals. I just need to worry about the commuter ones. The commuters are pulling from short trip and long trip. And long trip, or sorry, which one is causing trouble? Is it the one with the short trip or the one with the long trip? I think it's the one with the long trip. That was getting in the way of the other train. Northside passengers. Nope. VMR passenger service. A short trip. Long trip. This goes to track 2. Most things go to track 2. But in this case, I'm going to set this to track 1 and see what happens. Oh, wait, can you even... No, I'm gonna check again. I've got to check again. I have, in fact, rail fanned my own route, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, there's no crossover. It has to go onto track 2. Why did I not build a crossover? Because obviously things are going to be coming in on the right side. That's why. And there is a crossover to get back over to the right. I don't even know why I would include that. I guess just in the case that I changed my mind and wanted to run wrong side. So there are no other conflicting trains. I'm going to run this train on the left. Schedule library. There are no other conflicting trains so far. That might not always be true. OL VM Olive track 1. And let's see. Drive 2. OL VM Olive track 1. This is the only one that uses a long that does the long one. But honestly, I kind of wish I had more of them running on this side. And I need to check, is there another track mark? Yeah, the Vonatara River one. I need to send it onto track 1 instead of 2. How many miles will this be? Overall, the longest main lanes are probably going to be over 200 miles. Schedule library. VMR passenger service. Long round trip, Fonatara River 1. The only reason I'm doing this is so that there aren't any conflicts. Yeah, that's if I manage to actually build the thing. But there's the 4-track main line that goes along the coast here is probably going to go all the way down, way down to a city over here somewhere, and then wrap back around the other side of the peninsula, up, like, to over there. I can't even point to where it is because it's too far away. When I finished the section from here to here, and I had 15 miles of main line, almost exactly, by the way, I didn't plan that. It is like 14.99 by rail between the stations. I realized how much effort it was to actually just scroll from one place to the other and went, oh my god, this route's going to be enormous. It's almost to the point where, and this is just sort of a fact of reality that I'm going to need to accept, I don't think I'm ever going to finish this. I don't think I'm ever going to finish this, and I honestly am not worried about ever finishing this. It's just going to always keep me going. There's always going to be something for me to do here on Tolbrand when I sit down on a Thursday afternoon. And that, I think, is really why I'm here. I want a huge route that I can drive for hours upon hours, but also one that's totally automated and runs 24 hours a day, and I can go anywhere and see trains moving around. But really what I want is a project. And I'm so glad to have this project. And I'm so glad to have the people that have sat down and made me, yeah, as long as I don't try to fill in the center. There will be a couple of lines that crisscross the center, but there are going to be plenty of holes. Don't worry, this is not going to be like a solid thing. This is only so thick because you've got a rail line here, and a rail line here, and then when they get far enough away from one another, I punched out the middle. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not that crazy. Same thing over here. I'm not insane. Well, I am. I'm not that insane. The only thing that I want to do is I want to fill in more of the ocean so I can drive a boat from here through here to here and beyond. I want to be able to drive a boat along the coast. But that's a project for another time. Okay, so anyway, we fixed the Valley Line RDC situation. Or sorry, the VMR RDCs need to wait at Upper Dokla for a few minutes. Use one of those Lake Sabino car ferries. Yeah, that'd be neat. I'm probably gonna have a car ferry somewhere on this route. I mean, it's 200 miles. Of course I can fit one. Okay, one last thing I'm going to try to figure out before I end the episode for the night. We've had a long episode. Gloria's hungry. I am also getting hungry. And I need to do things before I go to sleep. And the last mystery is, why was the train facing the wrong way? And we can't figure this out. This is going to be a lot of questions around the Mason landing, or the Mason, the Valley Line train. Um, but if I look in here, GR Northside Passenger, go down here, Valley Line. Okay, what about it? Also, why is this below this? Why is Valley Line above? This is supposed to be in alphabetical order. Who had a stroke? Terminate passenger train. Then go here. Then go around the turntable. Then come back here. Come back here. Set the turn to stop number 0. Drive to... Wait, what? Oh, drive to Southbridge, then drive to MV Turntable 2? Wait a minute. That's not right. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hold on. MLGE. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I am mightily confused. I've confused myself. This is the turntable arrangement that I'm looking for. Move the turntable to stop 0, which is, I'm pretty sure, where it is right now. So like that. Then, navigate to the turntable stub. Then, move the turntable to stop number 2, which I figured would have been like that. But I guess that's this? Because this is the beginning? No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what happened. I don't know how this happened. I don't want to find out right now. How many options did I give this turntable? Oh, where's the input table? Input table. I said it had 3, which should be 0, 1, and 2, which should be 0, 1, and like 2, which is the other way around. I'm gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Input table. Check. MLGE turntable. That is correct. MLGE turntable. I didn't spell anything wrong. Because I'm wondering now if it just did not move. Schedule library. I can't imagine that it would be position 1 instead of position 2. I can't imagine that. But I don't know how your computer does it. I don't either. I have a computer that's cobbled together out of parts from people that gave me parts out of the goodness of their hearts. Move MLGE turntable, stop running 2. Move turntable. MLGE turntable. It's only 0, 1, and 2. Okay, we'll just set it to 1. Well, we'll try 1. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't work and the engine is still backwards, then so what? Then we just have a backwards engine. Unless this isn't stop 0, but I can't imagine that it doesn't sit at stop 0 all the time. Yeah, the splines are rough. The thing that really kills this is all the AI, though. You'd be surprised how taxing it is when they're in different places. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap that up here because... And I'm going to knock that off my, my list because it's fixed. And if it gets better, then I won't put it back on the list. And if it doesn't get better, then it'll go back on the list and I'll try to find something else out. But honestly, we need to spend like an hour following this train around and trying to figure out why it goes 20 miles an hour. It's the something with the signals. It has something to do with the fact that they don't ever want to register green. And I'm just going to look at them one last time before I log off. Taking one last look, sir, at my friends. I set it at block length, too. I don't see one. Automatic. I'll set you to automatic. Why not? And join you on Discord. You cool if when I do, I send you a friend request. You are welcome to send me a friend request. I will certainly not take offense to that. I'm going to set these to automatic, and I don't think it's going to change anything, but I'm doing it anyway. Anyway, alright, I've got to take off. I've been here a while. I'll see you guys next week. Post any comments. Post any concerns. Oh boy, this map's going to drive me to drink. Sayonara.